Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're going to continue our relationship series by reading for Aquarius. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you and this person are at a distance. Okay, we've got the Eight of Cups here walking away. So there's a connection here that has already ended or is about to end. Okay, but there is some type of visitor that's going to show up. This could be a new love, or it could be the old love here that you were walking away from. And then we've got the patience. Spirit is saying, this situation is going to take time for you to move through. Okay, all right. So overall energy for this reading is the Three of Wands. So this is talking about, waiting for your ships to come in. There are actually in this card no ships at all yet. So I feel like it is probably you, Aquarius, that are walking away from a connection or, a situation and wanting to move on to something new. I feel like that's where this patience card comes into play, because Spirit is saying, you got to give it some time to be able to move from one phase into another. Okay. All right. Under this, we've got the Nine of Wands. This is talking about being the wounded warrior. So I feel like whatever went down in this connection, you felt like you were totally blindsided by what happened. And I feel like you were trying to do the right thing, but it just didn't pan out the way that you were wanting it to. I feel like there is a pattern. I told Capricorn the same thing. So if you have Capricorn, um, if you have Capricorn placements, you may want to go back and watch the Capricorn reading. But with this Nine of Wands, this is like the wounded warrior, okay? And Spirit is saying to keep going. It may be hard, seem like it's hard to get through this right now, but if you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you will eventually get there, okay? And then we've got the Hermit card under this. This is Virgo energy. It could represent the older person in the connection, but it doesn't have to. But I feel like this is the phase. This is at the beginning of the year, this is the energy you're sitting in, where you are trying to just light your own path up and figure out what direction you're wanting to go in. Okay. And using this time to heal yourself from what's happened between you and this other person, because at the end of the day, this connection is about growth and expansion. Okay. All right. So let's clarify this Three of Wands here. Okay, so the card that we have to clarify the Three of Wands is the It's Over card. Like I told you, I felt like something was going on here where there is an ending to a connection. Okay, and that's the reason why there are no ships in this card. But if you look right here, if you look closely, see right there, there are birds there in the sky, and I feel like that spirit, and that cat there, letting you know that you're not alone, that you have your whole spiritual team around you, even if it feels like you're alone because you had to end something or walk away from something that was no longer serving you. Okay. All right. So this first card represents you, and we have the Six of Swords. See, moving forward. See the rainbow here? So I feel like this is Spirit saying that you made the right decision, whatever decision that was that you decided to make, and you are trying to let go of baggage and come out of a rough period of time into a calmer period of time, a period that's going to be more peaceful for you. Okay. Because if you look at the woman in the card, she's running her hands through the water and, looking at the rainbow, I feel like, and realizing that there are peaceful times ahead. Okay. All right. So the card that's, Aquarius, the card that clarifies it is hurt. I'm sorry to hear that. Y'all know y'all are some of my favorite sign of the zodiac. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody I told you that. But yeah, my heart goes out to y'all, because y'all are always going through it. And I'm so sorry that, whatever happened, that this hurt you so badly. but you're going to get through it. I feel like you got some good things coming. All right. So when it comes to your person, we've got the Judgment card. This is Scorpio energy, and your person is wanting a second chance. Whoever this was that you walked away from, they're wanting to start over, to try again. And I feel like they're asking spirit to guide them back to you with this bird, because they've got spirit in their energy as well. The clarification card is, yeah, you left quite an impression on this person. Okay, I feel like you were in this connection and you tried to give it your 100%, because that's normally how y'all are. And I just feel like for whatever reason it fell apart, or it just wasn't the right time, and you ended up getting hurt. Okay, so when it comes to the relationship, look, oh, we've got the Lovers card. This is Gemini energy. And, so this was someone who you felt like you vibed with on every level. This could have been for some of you your twin, because the Lovers card talks about that. This is also a soulmate card. And I feel like this was the type of relationship that you were wanting, what you've been waiting for a long time. And the clarification card we have here is money and finances. So for some reason, there were financial issues involved in this connection. Okay. Then these two cards represent the past. So we've got the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So I feel like this is just spirit saying that in the past, you've been through a lot. You've been left out in the cold. You've been ghosted. You've had people turn their back on you when you tried to step into a relationship and be your authentic self, I feel like. And with the Queen of Swords, this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It left you kind of feeling cold and not wanting to open up to people anymore. But I feel like with this connection, you tried to open up, and I feel like you may have gotten the short end of the stick. Yeah. So this, you know, may have been a passionate romance, but the card fell like this. So it could have started off as a passionate romance, is what I'm getting, and then maybe it fizzled out because it could have been your side, it could have been their side, it could have been both of you, because it takes two to tango. For whatever reason, something happened between the two of you, and it killed this romance for you. Okay, it could have been a situation where you told them how you felt, they didn't respond, didn't reciprocate, and that doused the flames for you, and now you're ready to walk away, or you've already walked away. Okay. And then for the future, we've got the Nine of Swords. You're worried, Aquarius. You're worried that you're in the winter of your love life and you're never going to get what it is that you want. But I don't believe that that's true. I feel like every situation we go through, whether or not we felt like we won at the end, I feel like everything is a building block to something better, even if it doesn't feel like it at the time. And I feel like if this is not working out right now, that doesn't mean you're never going to have the love life that you've always wanted. There's some lesson in here that you're having to learn, which is why you're repeating this again. And once you learn how to sit in the proper energy, oh wow, Aquarius, I'm sorry to hear this. Some of you are getting a divorce, and those of you that are going through that, my heart goes out to you, because I know divorce is not easy. But like I said, I feel like even though you're going through this hard period of time in your life, I don't feel like it's going to last. We have this rainbow here. Spirit is telling you that you're headed in the right direction. You're doing the best thing for yourself at this time. If it didn't work out, the fact that you had the strength to walk away, okay, to acknowledge your pain and to walk away, I feel like that's a beautiful thing. I feel like that is one of the lessons you were to learn, and I feel like you've learned it. Okay. And so be gentle with yourself, Aquarius. Don't allow what has happened to put you back into that Queen of Swords energy, or for you to feel left out in the cold, like you'll never be loved, because I don't believe that. I feel like the right person is coming for you. You just We just all, it all has to happen when it's time for it to happen. And, people want to say, oh, manifestation, you know, and, get what you want when you want, exactly when you want it, but you have to be ready for it. You have to believe it. Okay. So we've got awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So that's what I feel like is happening here. And I feel like this may feel like a very significant loss. It may really, really hurt so badly, but you are headed towards something beautiful. I really do feel like that because I see that rainbow in that card. Okay. Then we've got denial. Spirit is telling you to detach with love to clearly see the truth. Okay. Like I said, you don't want to continue to waste your time with someone who is not giving their all like you are. You don't deserve that. You deserve to have someone in your life, Aquarius, that's going to love you just as much, if not more than you love them. Okay. And then the last card we have here is protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Okay. There's just lessons everyone has to learn. I've been through a whole bunch of stuff too. Trust me, I understand how this feels. And when it's the same thing over and over and over again, it's easy to get discouraged and to not want to live. Not want to continue to live in a love life the way it is. Living your love life the way that it is. You're wanting something to change, and you're wanting things to be better. Okay. So we've got freedom. It says when we can be our truest selves, we are then able to freely love. So I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you. You couldn't be your authentic self. I feel like you tried to do that and maybe you were rejected by this person. Okay. Then we've got missed chances. Have you considered all your options? Did you give it everything? In the end, we only regret the chances that we didn't take. So Spirit is telling you that if you gave it your all, you've got nothing to feel bad about or nothing to regret. Okay. Because at the end of the day, that's all you can do is do your best. Okay. And so if you did that, then, you should be proud of yourself. And then look at this last card. It says reconciliation. Be open to someone returning and wanting to work things out. So your person's gonna come back and try again, because the two of you with that Lover's card, I feel like you had something great, or the potential to have something great. But you both have to be ready. It has to be the right time. And that's what I was saying, is that with manifestation, people are always saying, oh, your divine timing, and it's not, but I honestly feel like we all have to be in that right time in order for things to click and for things to work out. You got a lot of messages from your person. Okay, so let's see what they have to say. The first one is I'd rather hide. Okay, I think they're really ashamed of whatever way they fell short in this connection. They're ashamed. See, my heart is heavy. Okay. Then we've got, will you open up your heart to me again? See, this person, I told you, they're going to want to come back and try again. Like I said, sometimes people have to feel your absence in order to realize what they have or what they had. Okay. I'm still stuck. So this person, they're going through things too. And it says soon, very soon, we will reunite. Okay. And then the last card, will you allow me to come back? All of this is about them returning. So for those of you where, I know y'all are all hurt, and I'm so sorry about that. I know, things happen, but there's hope for those of you that want to try again and want to start over, because this person is showing up as the Judgment card. So Spirit is saying that they're going to want to try again. And I know some of you are trying to manifest something else. Some of you could be trying to manifest this reconciliation. Maybe that's why there are no ships showing up yet, because it has to be both of you agreeing on the same thing in order for it to show up. If it's this person you're wanting to bring back. But Spirit is telling you that this person is going to turn around and want to come back. Okay. So I feel like you did the right thing. If you were the one that stepped away, and I feel like you did the right thing, because This is about you loving yourself and setting boundaries and letting people know what you're going to put up with and what you're not willing to put up with. And so you should be proud of yourself for doing that, because I mean, you have to realize that self-love has to come first. If you want a person to love you unconditionally and to the ends of the earth and so on and so forth, you got to give that to yourself first. And I feel like by you walking away from this situation that was not ideal at the time, I feel like you've set the wheels in motion for things to turn out the way you're wanting them to. Okay, so I'm praying for you, Aquarius. Okay, I hope this helped. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Please have a good day, a good week, and a happy new year. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, Aquarius.